Another streamed session of Dark Cloud. And this time, with a friend in the forest.
Why does everybody get so, like, fucking, oh yeah, the Tesla cars? Like, you realize you have a AI driving your car to bring it to you that does not give a shit about traffic? I've seen a video of some guy testing the whole, it drives itself to you from its parking space feature, and the car got pulled over. The cop actually couldn't figure out if he should give a ticket, and if so, to who, because it was the car driving itself violating traffic laws or parking lots. So, yay.
More reasons why never to trust smart cars.
It's not a smart car. It's just a fucking Tesla.
With smart features, such as AI. Technically, it's a smart car. It has smart features that use AI. As ironic as the name is. Now we're fighting enemies with lots more experience points. But because of a status change to a weapon, I now have to build it up even further to even get it to where it needs to be evolved. Because my attack dropped, which means more level ups in order to reach the level I need. Ooh, attack up. Replace this with you. Because now I need to in order to increase this thing to where I need it to be. So what normal enemy will fill experience points. Upgrade. I still only need to increase its attack power. Okay, the mustache key. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Treasure chest. Poison apple. I forget which village you need the poison apple for fishing. I think it's the desert town. But you can fish up a certain fish And what it essentially does, at that point, once you catch it once, and yes, you only need to catch it once, because you can only catch it once at all, at a certain time, with a poison apple, is that it tells you from that point on what the trap is on any treasure chest. In other words, those treasure keys just became instant sell items.
Why? What's a treasure key supposed to do?
Allow you to open a locked treasure chest instead of forcing it open by guessing the trap. Fine, bitch. I don't want to fucking chase. I don't want to have to chase you just to kill you. I'd rather take pot shots. If I must. Kai of Momo's house. And a balcony. And now to speed through the dungeon. And weapon repaired. Touch this open. And I found Momo. Okay, so that's everything on this floor. Gotta go this way. You don't want the strawberry. Do you want the shiny stone? Do you want the fucking chestnut up your ass? Yes? Okay, here we go. And also, it has come to my attention, well, not to my attention, but Sony, I've thought about it, because of how you do your parties now. When in a party, the chat audio for hearing party audio doesn't switch over until someone else joins the party.
Is it really?
Yep. So if you have the slider on party chat audio, it won't switch over to that slider being active until there is at least 2 people in the party. So which means if you're streaming and hope...
That seems kind of weird.
It makes it to where if you're a streamer and you know for a fact that your game is loud as fuck, guess what? You're not gonna stream unless you're louder than the game.
Feel bad for anyone that tries to live stream them playing through Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Every thing in that game, whether it be voice acting, sound effects, and music, are all fucking excessively loud, but there is no option to turn down the volume on any of it.
Same goes with Dark Cloud. There's no option to turn the volume or certain volume sliders down. Which is why I say PlayStation, maybe update your shit and allow broadcasting. When somebody is broadcasting, how much of the game value is heard. Because that would be a nice feature. But we all know Sony ain't gonna pay attention to jack shit. Because they're too busy currently cutting corners somewhere. I know it. What happened to the good old days where the PS2 was actually good?
PS2 was record-breaking.
Yeah. Where PlayStation... What happened to the days where PlayStation was good?
Probably started around the time when they made it to where PS3 models no longer could play PS1 games.
I got...
Like the actual discs of them, anyway.
I got 2 rubies.
Or why they stopped supporting.
What does the ruby do? Gives 10 fire, gives 10 mimic break. Oh, we got an attack increase for the weapon. 3 endurance. No. Put Beast Slayer on that thing. Character is getting thirsty. How convenient. There's a fountain. That light on his head's cool. Ask him where he got it. No, Steve, I will not. The magical talking slingshot known as Steve.
Steve!
That was a massive hit. From 100 to 15 health. In a matter of seconds.
Who the fuck makes a sandwich with Fruity Pebbles?
Somebody does, Nick. As for who and why, I don't know. Nor will I ever know. It is just something that I don't think we can comprehend. This treasure chest, what's in it? Nothing good. There we go. All blue up. Hold on a second. Instinct is telling me to check around.
Damn it!
And I have returned. Yeah, apparently, thing to do while in this household. Watch the cat when using the fridge. He will try and jump in and stay in.
That's what cat Jerry did once.
To me, it just becomes one of those questions of, do I just leave you in there and let you learn your lesson the hard way? For a good minute or two?
We'll end up with a high-pitched meow of a squeaky catsicle on the fridge. Like I mentioned before, that's pretty much what our cat Gus was doing. For that enemy.
Did the wolf become a human? Why is it always Wolfman? Man, why not Wolf Chick? Give him a holy light, not moonlight.
The game is not weeb enough, Storm, that's why. It's weeb enough to put a lolly in a bikini, but it's not weeb enough to make werewolf
wolf
girls
become human? Or why is it always a wolfman? Why not a hot wolf chick? That would all be good. Give him a holy light, not moonlight. He transformed himself, not with a full moon, but rather with powder. Where does he get his manicures? At a body shop? I think I saw this guy in a comic book once. Yo, what is it like being human, Lily? Don't think it would work. Oh, god, I hate when it's like when the dialogue is super speedy.
Does Killing Floor 2 even actually have an 870? I just spawned something a few seconds after I leave the room. Thanks, game.
That fills that experience point bar. Has those on it. Upgrade. Customize again. Because all I can really do is give it Dino Slayer. Start giving it Rocket Weapons Breaker. I mean, I could give it that Ruby. Fuck it, upgrade it now. Give it more endurance. The power of Steve. To the next floor. Weapon repaired. I like how that flying enemy was coming in like, I'm gonna get you. One little BB hits it from a slingshot. Ah, fuck!
Given that's a slingshot, it's probably actually just a fucking rock.
A slow-moving pellet.
Believe it or not, rocks are quite better of a projectile in some cases than BBs. BBs are too round and don't have a better way to control trajectory.
Actually, now that I look at it, all you're really doing is firing marbles.
Well, that's what basic slingshot ammunition actually is. You ever gone to the
No,
sporting
like,
goods section?
literally,
Fucking-
like, okay, understand, Nick, that in this game, attachments, such as for the attributes, are little spheres that you put in them. The slingshot literally fires them if it's that attribute currently equipped. Max weapon HP of the... well, that wasn't nice. I knew it wasn't a treasure chest. I knew it. You never listened to me. Chew on that. King Mimic lines. Huh? Weak point. Maybe he doesn't have one? Hadou Steve! My attack is pretty effective on him. If he licks me with that tongue, just kill me. Is there any treasure in there? Take a look, will you? No, not while it's alive. I smell escape powder. King
The
Steve,
fuck does
Lord
escape powder
Steve.
smell like?
I
that,
like
huh?
it. Either one will do. Hot damn, he's a whopper. The shit Steve says. And the fact that he says, I smell escape powder. And the reason he says I smell escape powder is because if you have the steal ability from the bandit slingshot on Steve, you will actually be able to steal that particular item by chance. Steve does mention what item can be stolen with the steal ability.
That's actually pretty cool.
He is also known to maybe sometimes mentioning an enemy's weak point with his nonsense. Such as when I was looking at the werewolf, he said hit him with a holy light, not a moonlight. Giving you a hint of use holy attribute to do better damage. Without making it really seem that way, but in that case it did make it really seem that way. Like, right now, I'm looking at a dude and he wants his mittens. Just off him already. Baked pumpkin, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pudding.
I've had enough with pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice, and all that shit.
Pumpkins are nutritious. It's just Steve's random bullshit that he's saying. Do you know the headless pumpkin? He's pretty tough. The headless pumpkin comes on a pumpkin tank during a full moon. A long time ago, one of my friends was taken by a headless pumpkin. Bring my friend back.
Wait, how is the pumpkin headless?
You pumpkin scum. Maybe you can get a pumpkin bomb. Or was it a peanut? I want his mittens.
Such a weird little slingshot.
It gets better when you upgrade him into Super Steve.
Damn it, I hate it when you buy ammo and you turn around and they spawned an ammo box behind you.
To anyone that sees the stream, Nick is my friend. Is playing Killing Floor 2. Actually, that now I think about it, I watched a live stream of Wildcat playing Call of Duty Vanguard. Yeah, it definitely has that World War II Modern Warfare playstyle to it. Mantling and all that is back.
Kill streaks are back for sure. I can tell by the little pips of progression. Too.
Meaning it's no longer score streaks again. So if you want score streaks, play Cold War. If you want kill streaks, Modern Warfare or Vanguard. But they could have picked a better name.
I haven't seen the actual way that they handle gun customization, but I'm going to assume it's closer to Modern Warfare 2019.
What they said in the beta, the audio's pretty jacked up. Hell, you can even hear the enemy team while in a match of Search and Destroy, I think. But
that's probably too loud.
But Wildcat during the stream said that playing games and stuff and making videos on YouTube of games and editing and everything to a degree is not as fun as it used to be. And I guess people in the stream were saying video games are fun. Fun. Well, if you do it enough, anything becomes a job.
As far as the
and all I could think, I didn't want to comment in it, but it's, from what it sounds like, is definitely burnout, and that's something that can ruin what you enjoy or what was enjoyable. It can. It also doesn't help that online, and I would agree, there are, as what he calls them, a lot of losers online or on the internet because they're just miserable. Like, there's too many miserable people on the internet.
And people who just don't know any better as well.
Like, people just, like, post or tweet about bad shit and everything. Like, somebody could post something about being happy for something, but then there's, like, and then there's those miserable people that bring it down. And I can understand. Like,
the stupid thing is sometimes it's actual genuine word, and sometimes it's just someone trying to be an ass.
I mean, sometimes it's good to get away from something and do something else and come back to it. You don't want to burn yourself out, because burnout makes something that used to be fun not fun, or anything you would enjoy not enjoyable.
It's part of why I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I was on that grind to get like the last 4% of items. And in order to truly get all 100%, you need a shitload of different amiibos, a shitload of different times, you only scan one per fucking day, and you also need to be playing the game for a minimum of 12 years. Thanks, Chinese Zodiac events.
I don't think Animal Crossing is a game that's meant to be completed anyway.
To me, I'm a collector, so the collection of items is my main driver.
No, I say that because that would be what you're saying is collecting all the items. That is technically the completion part of the completionist checklist. Actually, the main part of the completionist checklist. Do you have all the items? Check. Do you have all the house upgrades and mortgages paid off? Check. Have you at least participated and completed at least every event once, including the variants?
The game itself, I believe, gives you the best achievement equivalent for your amount of items found throughout the game at 80% of them, and it's for obvious reasons.
Well, I'm just saying because games like that where they have a checklist that tells you, have you collected all the items? Well, if you were the completionist, for example, you'd have to make sure that it says 100% before you can call the game complete.
The most annoying thing with it, though, the game itself doesn't have a tracker in-game at all for you, which means you have to document that shit on paper.
Hell, there are some games where the completionist actually had to reevaluate the criteria of what makes the game considered completed. Like with Persona 5, which is the best example, literally asked if just getting the Platinum Trophy would count, or would it be, or would people consider it complete only if you play every single the game multiple times, getting all the different friendship items, which means playing the game and maxing out a certain companion's friendship level to get said item like 9 to 12 different times, and it's a very long game. And there's a lot you have to manage. So it's not a simple boot up a new game plus and go through it blazing through. No, there's still a lot of shit you have to do in the game, including with the running the dungeons and making sure to complete certain objectives and do certain tasks at certain times. So, yeah, with Animal Crossing, technically, it would be considered complete if you have 100% of everything done. And by 100% of everything, that means all the items, and at least participated in at least every event, including its variants. So I'd say that is a game that is not meant to be completed. Can be, but it's not worth.
The original Animal Crossing is not very far off from being literally impossible to beat. Currently, though, if you have actually gone through and played the game for a little while, at least a minimum of 3 years straight for the Chinese Zodiac events, you would be able to still 100% it. But once it reaches 2030, you're fucked.
That's why you set the system clock on the GameCube far back.
In this example, yes, there is the GameCube variant in mind, but if you do play the original, which was a Japanese exclusive on that stupid disk drive peripheral, you might be fucked as well. Even more so.
Because it connects to, like, the internet and shit.
No, because the system itself was programmed for some reason that the in-game variation take on the clock can only go up to January 1st at 6 a.m. of 2030. For some reason, it can't track anything farther on from there. It just stays that time on that day forever.
I mean, I do have a copy of Animal Crossing for the GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube one for some reason kept that problem, but because of how the GameCube's internal clock works separately, it can be remedied by lying to it, whereas the 64 one, that might not be possible.
Oh, well, I made a mistake about getting experience points. I switched character too early.
Whoops.
Yeah, in the previous stream I did explain this, but I don't know if it was heard, but if you're on a limited zone floor where, using weapons reduces experience instead of gain, well, if you have at least one other ally available when you get on these floors, which by the time you get to another one of that kind, you would, instead of, when you fight an enemy, instead of letting your experience points get drained by still standing there, switch allies before the enemy despawns and does the awarding of experience point procedure, or taking procedure. Once you switch to the other character, the game will not know what to do. It'll essentially go, but he didn't fight this guy, and the one we were supposed to give experience points to isn't here. Just forget it. Drops the points that was going to be taken or given. In other words, you pretty much make the game think, oh, you didn't kill him. So you get nothing. Or we take nothing. He just died from some weird effect. That's all the game thinks. got bread. Shoving loaves of bread in my character's face. Pushing the limits of the bone rapier. Repair. Grab this last orb. I'm on floor 16. Wait, was it floor 16 or 17 now? No, was it 17 or 18 that's the last floor? I can't remember.
Ah, shit!
And just as I went to switch characters, I was just informed Duran's feather has disappeared. Because it broke. Damn you, speed feather. I was using you still. And now you decide to leave.
Well, fuck y'all. Y'all go head on. I don't need you anyway. I'm rich, bitch.
Okay, all enemies defeated. Let's go to the back floor.
The fuck y'all looking at?
Oh, I don't have the item. I went to go to the back floor. I don't have the sundew.
Oh shit. Sundew.
A little bit of that.
What the hell is sundew in comparison to any other kind of dew?
Well, it's an item that you can use in the Wise Owl Forest to speed up plant growth. For instance, you need one in order to get to the final boss when used on a certain item that you bring to the final floor. There's also a floor 17 is the final floor. So that's that dungeon clear. I must leave the dungeon. I cannot continue any further because I do not have a way to get up the cliff. But also, the sundew item can be used on a little leaf that's floating in a bit of water where the bathroom floor icon is, to make a boat so you can go to the back floor, which a back floor, the enemies and monsters, as I've said before, are powered up, but there are greater rewards to be had in the back floors, such as gemstones that you can put on your weapon that grant you better bonuses.
I just had a realization about the gunslinger class.
That is
Since
just
it takes,
that's an over glorified cowboy.
No. In some cases, it would be more beneficial to only carry one of any of your preferred guns, due to the fact that you don't carry any extra ammo just because you have two of something. But it also costs you double the weight if you're carrying two of it. Every upgrade is two more. Also, my brother noticed that every single one of the pistols that is within the sharpshooter class's perk list happens to be revolvers.
So,
Gunslinger uses almost any pistol, whereas the sharpshooter uses lever-action rifles, semi-auto rifles, and specifically in the case of what is considered a pistol, revolvers. I don't think they can use the HRG buckshot as one of their perk weapons, though. But I know that the gunslinger can. Actually, that gun with the fucking headshot, rack 'em up skill, that would be great.
okay. Now that we got that there, I need to put this dude, that, put you there. Didn't I get another person's house? Oh, there it is. Okay. And Momo. We put that there. Put this there. Place their house, I believe, over here is where they want to be. I want to say over here is where they want to be. How should I rebuild?
Oh, I was wrong. It does not get HRG buckshots. Huh.
Got the ice attribute. Oh, shit. That's the thing, you have to be careful when getting these boxes. Damn it! The time of day changed. I'm trying to enter the house.
Oh, crap!
Fruit of Eden. Climb up this ladder just to go up here. Get this. Climb back down. Go back outside. Well, hello, Momo. So I'd like to be. So I'd like the house to be close to Mr. Mustache's store. Okay, that is doable. Move. Well, technically the house is close to the store. But I can probably move it closer. No, I cannot. Oh, I can, actually. There we go. Oh, but I also have to... Put the nameplate on the house. Where's that fucking old man? Where's the old deer man? Old deer man, where are you? I have to talk to you and figure out what else you need for the damn house. Is he traveling about? Oh, there he is. A torch to keep the evil spirits away. I always find it funny that you need to talk to the people to know what they need for their house. Especially when it's something basic as, I need the torch. When every other house needs a torch. It's funny. But the game's fun and enjoyable enough where you don't really question it. It just makes sense.
Huh. I never noticed before that this game's 1911. It has an 8-round magazine.
config and assembly. That now has an event. First of all, check around, see if the guy is around. Nope. He must be in the house.
His head is so big it's clipping through the floor. Well, here he is, it's the ceiling, but still.
Oh, now you're out of the house.
He said that as I left the house.
Well, fuck you.
Ah, fuck you too, buddy.
I'd very much like to have my house close to Momo's house. Sir, I seen Momo, and I look at you. How old are both of you? I'm pretty sure she's a teen and you're just a frickin' grown-up.
Yeah, perverted pedo. You shall be placed in the opposite end of the tower.
But in order to get the bonus, I do need to move you close. Even if you give up the I'm a creeper vibe.
After you arrange things correctly, are you allowed to still move shit to your whim?
Yes, but if you want to get the bonus, you have to comply to everyone's requests. So there's completion, and then there's straight up, you made everyone happy by placing them in, where they want to be, and completing their requests to make the village better than what it was. Essentially. Already that. Oh, Momo jumped super high, apparently. Thank you, Momo, for giving me an item. If I had to say, I think Momo's maybe like about a year older or around the same age as the main character.
Default name Toan. Possibly. Probably.
And then you got Gob over here, who looks like he could pass as a 25 to 30-year-old. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, sir? Like, no. Where is the other dude that's supposed to be? Bag is full, cannot carry anymore. Well, let's remedy that. You get a Fruit of Eden. And you get a Fruit of Eden. You also get this gourd because you haven't gotten any gourd upgrades. I found bread. You open the treasure chest and find bread. Okay, the guy needs config and assembly. Needs a balcony. And then do this. Power-up powder. Oh, here comes Rafiki. I named him Rafiki. Hey, dang it. Zio gets a reward and I get nothing? That's not fair. Here you go, Rafiki. There you go. Finally, a weapon other than that shitty hammer. Thank fuck. Finally, Rafiki has a better hammer that I can upgrade. It's definitely gonna need these. It's gonna probably need Plant Buster. Well, it's definitely gonna need speed. Because otherwise, time between attacks is very slow. Let's take these off. Let's just give it 3 speed attachments for now. Or Buster, Mimic Breaker. Actually, you already have plenty of Mimic Breaker, so Sky Killer. Yeah, plenty of Mage Slayer. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. Also, the best time to throw a gem on your weapon to upgrade is when one of the slots says ×2.
Oh, hell yeah, definitely.
Because gems are a very powerful upgrade. Because they up multiple things and to a higher amount. Especially if you have the diamond. Diamond gives you, I think, a 10, around 5 to 10 on every anti-this killer. It gets rid of anti-vaxxers because the blade is full of vaccines to get rid of what ails you. It's like, we are sensing this type of creature, getting rid of with our vaccine.
I'm on the final wave with only one enemy left, and it's a scrape. I need to roam around for a while and get back some ammo. Leaving him to do as he pleases.
I got a frozen tuna, which is a weapon. It's not any better than the weapon I just got, which is the battle axe. Okay. Oh, now there's an item over there.
Got all this ammo for every other gun, but I need some for my deagles. What's these even weighing? Not very much. Fucking blocking me from getting my bullets. Fucking scrape.
And now I have another place to check in items. No, I need to go back in there. There's a treasure chest I need to open. It's a plant buster. config and assembly. Mushroom House has an event. What do you think, Sonny? The view is great from up here. Guy has just the thing. It's the... Oh yeah, don't he fall? I found it! And he falls. Ouch. And I just noticed there's a bunch of bear traps in this place, so you could have fell into bear traps and died. Oh, I'm carrying too many items. Hold on, in that case.
I think I'm just about pulling him up with an eagle.
Get rid of bread. Put this in our inventory because we need it for something. And we go over here for the trade quest. Ointment leaf. You say in the East you can make a cure-all medicine, eh? Well then, I better cure all my headaches. Forever. Oh wait, it's called a bullet. That'll cure it forever. You'll never have a headache again because it'll be your last.
Bullet! That'll shut her up. Forever.
Diamonds are forever. Should say, diamonds. That'll shut her up. For about a minute. Anti-curse amulet. Let's get to that. That. Because we don't need them. I have an extra escape powder, which we only need to carry one of at any given time. Don't need the stamina.
Oh! 8 hours aren't yours, you fucker! Those belong to the matriarch.
Okay, we did that.
Ow.
No. Can I check some items in? Yes. Yes, I can. Put those items in because we need those for something later. I will need that and that. Now let's use our fishing gear for now. For the fishing ponds over here. Yeah, there it is. Fish. Yes, go for the worm. Don't you run away from the worm, go for the worm.
No, no.
Fuck. I hate when I do that. I think it goes under and I tap the button. And then you lose the bait because... Fuck you. I do not have the patience of a saint.
Oh, hello, shit!
Hello, shit it? Is that what you said, or...?
I said, whoa, hello, shit! Because I round the corner and the fucking patriarch uncloaked right in front of me.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Fly out. Rod.
How many times does he want to go heal?
Come on. Come on. Damn it. Keep forgetting it has to be completely underwater.
Damn it!
Come on. Just when it was about to go under the water, I pressed the button, but apparently too early. I couldn't press the button to catch the fish because it went underwater, but I pressed the button. Nothing happened. Character was apparently forcing it to come back. Of course, I pressed the button that just gives me bait ran out. I'm just having bad luck on the files so far. I forgot how fucking nitpicky the timing on fishing in this game was. Like if you get a bite or something that goes under, you need to catch it immediately, almost. Either take too long, or too early and you lose your bait. Come on, I pressed the button before you went away. Come on, I pressed the button. It was underwater. I should have gotten it. Finicky controls. Fishing was never the best, but it gives you the best items. Worth enough for a fucking gemstone. No, not exactly a gemstone. Let's try this bait. Will this work? Seems to be working. Grab it, you bitch. Come on, grab the damn bait. Oh, now I'm catching them nothing, right? That's what we wanted. Oh, there's only one fish left in here, isn't there?
Sounds like it started raining pretty hard where I live.
Thunder hits the ground and shakes the house. Now where's the people say that would shout, "Jesus, take the wheel"? I don't think he wants it. Okay, no, that fish does not want it. Quit. No. Oh, it doesn't bring me back to the
Jesus, take the wheel. How about no, because you're a sinner.
How about no, do it yourself. Lazy asshole. You think I'll stop whatever it is I'm doing to come help you? No. That ain't how it works.
I just remembered that I have my settings for voice sharing off because of some clips in my kind of flashed.
So this whole time, I've been talking to nothing. Well, that's something you might want to explain. Note, due to...
Now I should be heard.
Due to certain somebody not turning on certain setting, you couldn't hear them.
I am reloading my save because that was bullshit.
Oh no. Just like how I'm saving right now. Here. And then from here, check in items. Some of these might have items around it now. So I should go take a check. Actually, maybe the house over here has some items. Aha. Climbing up this ladder. Entering this house. Oh, there's a pocket in here. You can now carry 70 items. Your health will increase. Your defense will increase. The words of a monkey echo in your head. Doesn't matter. It's in the past.
That would still hurt. Oh.
Doesn't matter. Smart ass monkey. Making fun of the phrase Hakuna Matata. Leave the past behind and stuff. To pretty much not worry about the past. So just straight up hits him in the head and says it's in the past now. Doesn't matter. Pretty much Rafiki going, how do you like your logic?
Storm, how far did you get in Iconoclasts?
I believe I'm on the Ice Mountain once you reunite with Mina, or fuck, I can't even remember that. I think it's Mina. I think that's.
So that means you have seen her trying to give you a hug because she was looking for you and everything, but she can't be understood because she's wearing a fucking heavy ass parka.
Yes. I mean, it's understood because it's cold on the mountain.
This means that you had Royal try to grant you access to a building only to sit there and leave you to wait for hours.
And go off on your own.
Fucking bastions.
Checking all over for any items I may or may not have missed. A gourd.
Sorry, Chemico Contra member. I can't craft anything anymore. Or I am on New Game Plus, and I have already crafted everything. Your table is useless. I do not need to borrow it.
That's a craftable that makes you craft one item that you lose immediately. Always.
The most random ass fucking craftable in this game. The fucking... I think they call it the roulette tweak? It is the only tweak in the game that functions even when broken. But what it does to you is not worth it. Mainly because nothing it does seems to ever be positive. It's like, how about a tweak that forces you to jump against your will for a while? Or randomly decide to change its mind and force you to crouch.
The hell was that smell?
Does it smell minty? Oops.
No, but it definitely smells like. You know the smell when when you can tell the teacher put on a perfume of some kind.
Yeah, the reason I really hate going around old people in a fucking Walmart. You're a walking chemical weapon by that point.
Oh, don't be my mother going to a perfume department. The immediate headache she gets. And I can understand why, because there's too many perfume smells.
I identify as a chemical-based bioweapon.
Or next to identify as a nuclear device.
That's something I wouldn't really want to be, a WMD. Better not be a short-tempered person.
Just be sitting somewhere and go just suddenly get angry at the blink of a whim and blow up the planet. It's like, so, hey, Storm? Yeah? You identify as a nuclear person, right? Yeah. So, don't get mad, but I drank all your Dr. Pepper. You did what? Just blows up.
Or you just say, what the fuck, and as soon as you finish, you explode.
No, it's anytime I, you know, the fucking car sale, the malfunctioning Eddie. If he gets too excited, he blows up. Oh, I'm human. You're a what? Only mine's on a nuclear scale. With no warning.
Oh, the scene.
Okay, into the forest to do the boss fight. Dwelling of Forest Guard.
You are bringing with you a mechanic, a cripple, and someone I swear looks like one of the pirates. I live here, how the hell do you not recognize me? Hair dye is very popular these days, and so are white clothes, at least inside City 1.
I must fight the goddamn monkey man. And this is where our ally...
Just let Magic Man shimmer fingers in. He misses his mother. I love this game's dialogue.
Okay, item, because you're about to keel over. Cheese.
Not bothering the birds, I'm kicking you out. Alright, go. Damn, this was on the door. Oh, right, those don't go through walls. Oh, really? Damn it! Ah! Asshole, that was my ability to double jump. Oh, look, a relic language of the past. Cursive.
when you hit the monkey boss in this game, all I can think of is, look, I'm hitting Donkey Kong's ancestor. It's the same sound as Donkey Kong if you really listen to it. To a degree.
This high-class, hoity-toity, pure motherfucker is looking forward to them opening up a new ball pit. Dude, you're an adult! What the fuck?
The Little People's Village is just over this rock. Oops. You can't go any further, huh? Wait a second. Picks up rock. Throws it. Okay, the moon people are not fond of humans. I should also mention the moon people are rabbits.
Oh, Nebula must be their equivalent to an iPhone.
They don't have phones in this game. But they have a rabbit on the moon that you get as an ally that has a gun. And a helicopter, and pretty much a helicopter.
You just give them fucking voice clips and Star Fox, Peppy. Everybody stay alert! It's quiet. Too quiet.
Let you do that, Star. I cannot let you win the Battle of the Bands, Star Fox. Here's Wonderwall, Star Fox.
Meditating to get back my ability.
I am sad. Sad. I am sad. Welcome to Applebee's. Yeah, that was a Smosh Pit. Try not to laugh. And someone puts on a wolf mask, and then goes, "I cannot let you beat me in the Battle of the Band, Star Fox." Playing Wonderwall. I'm real sad. I'm real sad. And then suddenly goes, while playing the song, just suddenly says, "Welcome to Applebee's." Which makes the person in the stool laugh, which causes him to spit up water, because it's the test of if you spit out the water, or swallow it from laughing, or what have you, you lose.
This game literally just fucking poked fun at every model of iPhone just having one tiny new feature and usually some other shit built in that sucks ass.
When you go up to the ladder to go talk to somebody, suddenly, character looks up. Is that a rock? Oh shit, that's a... No more peanuts for me, stewardess. Godzilla is my dad. Fall over.
Bitch. Fucking hit me. Ah, damn it! Electric charge holding box, you betrayed me! Now I can't double jump, I have to use my gun to do it now.
I just realized, could you imagine what what would happen if they turned the Dark Cloud game here into an anime. Following what happens in the game and the storyline of the game closely. Fucking Dark Genie just smoking a big one. Dark Genie, he's smoking a blunt. He's fat.
The moon is going through a new birth. No, the moon is falling apart.
There are no moon people left here who can still use magic, but if you go to the moon, there should definitely be those that can. We'll just have to go to the moon. How does one go to the moon? People in Brown Moon always prepared for this day to return. We have a ship to take us to the moon, and in a particular place. What? Can we really do such a thing? It's okay, we won't use it for a while anyway. Bring the Moon Orb. The Moon Orb is a sphere to move the moon ship. With the orb, you can remotely control the moon ship. Oh no, the orb is missing. What do you mean? Does anyone know
what you say?
Sir, the other day, Jessica went to the Queen's to sell moon fruits. Could it be that it was accidentally mixed together with the moon fruits? Jessica! He walks over with his face down like, yes? Do you know about the Moon Orb? Now that you ask, I do remember a strange colored fruit among the others. That must have been it! How could you do that? I'm sorry, Chief. Didn't realize. Seems like we can't let you use the moon ship. Without the Moon Orb, we cannot operate the moon ship. Say, why not go to Queen to find the orb? Oh, that is a good idea. And then I have to repair the town, too. Now, I will mark Queens on your map, so you can go there. Better get moving. No shit. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for you fucks to help. Because you're all no help. I don't even know if there's any items to find in these places. I don't think there is. Because you only go to this place once. And everyone pretty much tells you go to the place known as Queen's. If I go into this building.
Fuck all your statues, bitch!
The keywords to create the mighty heavens cloud are ice, thunder, wind, holy, dino, beast, and metal. Of course,
And fuck you.
to build it up, you must have a sword to begin with. Pretty much, you can talk to the moon people to get tips on certain weapons. One of the weapons is known as the Heaven's Cloud. But it does not hold a candle to a weapon simply known as the Chronicle Blade. The almighty legendary Chronicle Blade.
There's an ivory shortage, and this bitch has a fucking fountain that is flowing with ivory.
You're the first human I ever liked. I wonder why. I don't know, Mr. Pickle. And yes, that was the character I just talked to's name. His name was Mr. Pickle.
Mr. Pickles, good boy. Why? The fucking show is great.
The intro is great. Just that when suddenly the dog starts. I think there's an episode where the dog actually starts like fucking talks to the old man. Okay, go to other area. To Queens. We've made it out of Queens. Well, we made it out of Matataki. With Rafiki as our ally. He gotten a lot better and he turned human. Okay. Okay, it's not the Rafiki. It's just someone named after him because I still imagine a fucking monkey man going BAP! For whatever fucking reason. That's all I imagine is Rafiki, the fucking monkey just oh, don't worry about the past. BAM! Why'd you hit me? Doesn't matter, it's in the past. What a smart-ass monkey. Oh, you! So there are other humans left other than myself. I thought I was the only one left in this whole wide world. No, I've just been busy rebuilding the forest, rebuilding my home, and now I'm here to rebuild your town. That'll be $1 million per section, per sector, which I count 3, so $3 million right now, and an extra $3 million for me going into that into the nearby dungeon where I must find them. You own your little tiny shop.
I love how bitter Elro has become. Just as productive as one can always be, filled with tea and vinegar.
So what's the moon?
We're working hard and hardly flirting.
It's a shipwreck at the bottom of this.
We're hardly lurking, see?
Most merchant in Queens use it as a warehouse, but it's changed lately. Now there's monsters everywhere. Blah 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 blah. Yes, take me to this underwater shipwreck. Yep.
Oh no. This bitch has threatened to plant a seed in mother, and not in a sexual way. We're talking about the means that creates a tree sprouting out your back. And kills you.
It only carries one person, so you'll have to go alone. How do you operate? It's easy. You just get in and they'll take you to the shipwreck. It was designed for merchants who know little about machines and are only good at counting money. Because that's what Queens is. It's all a bunch of merchants trying to get rich quick. So I guess while I still have a decent amount of supply, let's go in! Ride the submarine. I do know for a fact the back floor on this is a pain in the ass to get access to because 1, you need a fresh fish, and 2, you need to keep it on ice, and 3, if the ice melts completely, you need to use the fresh fish before it spoils on the back floor entrance, because once it's rotten, it's practically useless. So this is the one instance where I'd say going to the back floor in this dungeon, you might as well just purchase the necessary items to do so for one run of the back floor, picking the best floor that you've noticed. Captain Jack swallows. Epic movie. First time I watched it, I lost my shit. Because every time the spoof of Captain Jack would introduce himself, he breaks his rum bottle on somebody nearby, or something nearby.
Alright, time to make a bunch of metaphorical orphans and one actual orphan.
What?
I won't explain further due to the nature of what I am talking about.
No, I said that as in, you know, the concerned parent of what? Trust me, I'm making orphans in this game. To a degree as well. I'm slaying things that probably had families.
Bitch!
Oh, you're worried about feeding the children? Well, if I kill them... I mean, you don't have to feed something that's dead.
No, I can't double jump anymore! Fuck!
When you full combo an enemy, and the weapon HP you have left is 1. I almost broke my weapon again. It survived with 1 HP. Probably start building up this character's weapon.
Ah!
Go, Rafiki, I choose you.
That is a huge rock. Ah! Damn it!
So you take 60 damage from this. I'm not gonna hit your bubbles. Attack +1.
Hey, don't fair, you can't pull rocks from the ground right below me. Bitch. I'm crushed. Get it.
I never liked using the hammer dude. do I remember using the genie that well either. And I can get away with it in this game. Until it brings me a limit floor where I must use the character, and it's like, fuck. I wish I would have trained them. Or you save all your power-up powders just to power up their weapons straight up. Without needing to play them. What's with the bubbles? Trying to poison me.
Yes.
Little do they know I have a can of portable anti-vaccine Karen in my pocket.
What, did this bitch just fire a shotgun in the exact opposite direction in which she was already facing?
One press of this button and it'll summon. One press of this button and a throw of this little tiny container, and out comes a Karen that's all about anti-vax. And won't shut up.
Anti-vaxxers, these days a self-correcting problem.
Warning, what? Once
Suddenly
activate,
that risk of having autism isn't so bad now, is it?
once you press the button and it activates, or goes to activate, run. Or else you might get caught in the Karen radius. I found a powder-up powder. I found a tree. Okay.
What is Elro doing? He's just fucking slowly walking around.
Did you know he's a zombie?
He doesn't have his sword and he's a fucking cripple.
Yeah, his arm get torn off. Because you'll have to jump across the gap that is over here.
What? Oh, bitch, you disabled my ability to double jump.
Cool.
Now I can do it.
To the next floor.
Or not. Ah, damn it, now I can't even dodge.
Due to a mysterious force on this floor, you get thirsty a lot quicker. Now I'm getting hit with the thirst floors. This is where you realize how quick your water supply can drain. Which is weird because it's a dungeon that's underwater, yet it's dehydrating you very quickly. How? It's not a heated environment. In fact, it should be cold because you are underwater. Like right now, I'm almost out of thirst.
What'd you do to Mother? We defended ourselves. Mother doesn't die. Oh, hey, Chrome.
Yes, I know thirst has reached its limit. Stop telling me. Do I have a bird? No, I do not have a bird. When your weapon experience, it says 129 out of 130. Still needs more attack power. Well, I do have 2 power powders, so let's get it.
Please! Don't worry, you'll die.
Don't worry, it comes with a free subscription to death. I could give it Mage Killer, or I could give it more Sky Killer. Give it Plant Buster because there's more plant enemies. Upgrade again because I can.
Mother has turned into a tree. It is too what happened, you know? Shut up.
Here's us. Hi, I'm Jim. Hi, we're Jim.
I love how he just turns around to look at the guy that shot him and all you can tell from his face. Really,
here's
nigga?
a story that's rather grim. What's there to do with... for us 3 boys? What's that there, Jim? It's climb a tree. Fucking source filmmaker that's literally, here's a tale that's rather grim. It's about climbing up a tree. One falls, breaks his leg, and the bone's showing. And it ends with supposedly the incentive of, yeah, they just like killed him. To put him out of his misery. Go, Rafiki. You have some spare water? Well, I needed you anyway.
Ow. Oh, I need to recharge tweets.
Damn floor 2 being a fucking thirst floor. And there's no fountain on the floor either.
Storm, how much does it cost to buy a steak where you live? And I mean more so from Walmart, not a restaurant.
I haven't checked. I haven't been to the store in person myself to be able to know, because I know with the amount of time that's passed, I think the price may or may not have changed.
Well, in the last month alone, steak here bought at Walmart has increased in price. I don't remember how much it was before, but now it goes anywhere from, at the low end, $20, high end, $80.
No, that wasn't very nice. They nearly broke my weapon.
That wasn't very nice. What's it?
Damn gambling circles. Will I ever learn my lesson about gambling circles? Never. Because they sometimes give you a full repair. Sometimes they give you a full experience point. Sometimes they give you money. Sometimes they just take your money.
Storm, you haven't snuck into that building yet, have you?
No. Like, I literally told you, I stopped playing after the meeting with Mina.
Yeah, you might not like what you have to do next.
I know I have to go find a doctor of some kind.
The clue that they actually give you about where he should be is kind of wrong. If you want me to, I can correct you on what it meant.
I assume if I went to the right area and opened up my map, there would be a marker telling me.
Nope.
Ah, it's one of those.
Yeah, the game tries to tell you that he's near a settlement. He is not. He's actually at the base of the fucking tower.
Technically, the tower would be a settlement.
It's actually a closed grounds experiment.
I hate the thirst floors because they make your water supplies go away so quickly.
I tell you that the only thing I hate more than you is children playing on my backyard. Of course! What else can I do with my spare time? Nonsense! There's something of the most emergency. No question my logic. You that stupid child, get off my lawn. Don't look at me like you've never seen a talking turd before. Get out of my lawn. You know, I'll be right back. I have a brilliant plan. If you can expect nothing else but pain.
So, what's your plan?
No idea.
Well, here's a thought. Could you perhaps use a water hose?
Nah, that's too close. I know. I'll disconnect my phone, walk outside, give it to him. I will then tell him you met with him, and then he will get scared off. I will take back my phone, and I'll become the president.
Are you okay?
I'm a bit tired.
Curious, I think it's his letter.
Excellent. Victorious is mine. I'm gonna go eat my dog.
You don't have a dog.
Exactly. He'll never see me nothing.
What? Victorious is mine.
Yes.
Is he retarded?
He's a sentient turd with arms and legs that can talk named Turdy. It's an animation, a lesser known animation by a Newgrounds member named Rock Candy. The common ones he was known for was his Ness Adventure series and his Frobu series.
Bone Rapier has taken extreme damage. And the Steve slingshot still practically destroys them. The beeping, the sound of you should repair your weapon or suffer the consequences.
Ah, shit.
So against the crab, people, I should use the slingshot instead of my sword.
That's bullshit, I deflected that. You heard that noise in there? Fucking snake.
First, can I exchange equipped weapon? Not the worst status condition. Unless you're using purposely a weak weapon and you now need a tougher weapon. Then
How do you kill these fuckers?
Well,
What?
how do you kill something? Well, usually you deal enough damage to drain its hit points to 0. Some creatures may have a special way to defeat it.
I'll be back.
Wait, where's my charger?
Up your ass and to the left.
These fuckers are trying to kill. They can block almost anything. You have to figure out what it is they're not immune to, or how to make them vulnerable for it, so you can kill them.
See? You know how to kill them.
Yeah, I figured it out while getting beaten to death by a bunch of other things. I'll be back.
See, you did know how to defeat things. And you're defeated. Get that. Drink that. Oh yeah. There's 2 Gathman circles. That is the question. What is the answer? Shots starting to break. Banana. Neat. spout. King. Damn. Attack dropped. Yep. And now it needs thunder. Because thunder dropped. I hate when it does that. This. Go up another level to the next floor. Prison. There's a fountain on this floor. Got the crystals, whatever everything is. And there's a dead link. Transfer. It's nice to have Durance Feather. All the treasure chests, technically, that are not mimics, are essentially the people's stored riches. At this point, I might as well equip another weapon. Oh yeah, that's right. Cursed. Cursed. Weapon. That has 39 damage. This one has 13. Let's give it this. Choose fire. see how this does. Monster pumped with him. Oh. Funds increased. And I got another water. Take forever. Especially at the rate I'm going. Unless I go wise out of the forest. Until I get a certain item again. From State Park. Actually, I do have the... And I could always go to the first dungeon real quick and spend the tram oil. So I'm gonna go do that. Killing dungeons. Hi, Lilo. Okay, so map. What?
What are you doing? Are you paused?
Let me end the stream real quick. Because I'm about to just start doing off-stream stuff and grinding. That's what I was about to do. But I'm ending the stream!